Benny Bell was out on the sports scene today talking to our football team's heavy hitters about their past record and why they currently can't stop smiling. The CCSF Rams football team won the state and national championship this year against the very team that beat the Rams last year in the same championship game. This win marks the 30th title since 1946, making them a true dynasty in the junior college level. Today, we have an interview with the star quarterback and coach for their reactions and feelings on the win.
The City College of San Francisco Rams football team are champions again. After losing the title last year to Mount San Antonio, reclaiming the elusive crown has been achieved 30 times since 1946, establishing the Rams as a dynasty at the JC level. Emotions were flying high as we touched base with some coaches and players.
The win this year, what does it mean to you?
I mean, the win we just took place in, it meant a lot because we had to come back at with a passion. They beat us last year, and they didn't just beat us, they beat us 35-7.
The execution of our game plan by the players was unbelievable. Their focus and practice for the 2 weeks leading up to it was great, and they really had a great understanding of, as a coaching staff, what we were trying to do.
We met as a staff that Monday after that state championship game a year ago and just assessed, and harshly assessed ourselves and what we needed to do, to get back into that game and win that game. To be back in this game was our goal. Whether we played Mount Sac or whoever we played really didn't matter.
Our quarterback was responsible at the line of scrimmage to make a lot of decisions that we didn't make as coaches.
Bobby Burton, our running back, had him ran for 170 yards, and that was huge. The ability to have balance, with our run and pass was huge. 4 different guys caught touchdown passes.
To be honest, the game plan was executed nearly flawlessly.
We've won a lot of games, we've won a lot of championships, but the best number is the number of student athletes that have come through this program that have had opportunities to move to four-year schools.
Our quarterback, Turner Beatty, scholarship to University of Kansas, and he'll be enrolling there for the fall. And one of our offensive linemen, Pierce Burton, he's already enrolled at Ole Miss or University of Mississippi. And on the defensive side of the ball, we've had a few players sign. Blair Wisham is going to go to Northern Arizona. Iosea is at Texas State.
Dozens of former Rams currently playing in the NFL that were trained under the supervision of CCSF head football coach Rush and offensive coordinator Hayes, including 49ers linebacker Larry Grant, Titans receiver Lavelle Hawkins, and Super Bowl star Green Bay Packers Desmond Bishop, of which, after every win, still gives props to City College of San Francisco.
Touchdown return.
Desmond is one of the most exciting football players you'll ever see.
What would be the next step for you outside of CCSF? Where would you like to go?
I mean, somewhere in the Pac-12. I am from California, so I want to stay close to home. So Pac-12 conference is what I've been shooting for since I was little. Cal, Berkeley, USC, Oregon, all the big schools on the West Coast.
Hear that? Let's keep Desmond close to home. Go Rams. Hope you guys get this championship this year.
Yep.
That's great. That's great. Thank you very much. This has been Benny Bell with IDTV. Back to you.
Welcome to IDTV.
Good to see you, Rudy. How are you?
Good.
How's it going?
Good to see you, gentlemen. So, Coach Rush, you've been a coach for 35 years here with the Rams. What's your motivation for staying here?
Well, it's been a real good fit for me. First of all, my family likes living in the San Francisco area. I'm a native of San Francisco. I played here. But I think more importantly is the support I've gotten from our administration, our faculty, our college community in general, and the fact that I think you can really have a greater impact on young guys' lives here than you could at a Division I level, and that's been real intriguing to me.
Turner, last year the state championship against San Antonio, you did not play, but you watched your team. How much did that loss motivate you for this year?
Even though I didn't play in the game, even though I didn't suit up, still it really affected me. It was so tough to see everyone with their heads down, and everyone was so disappointed, and I was disappointed. I felt like I had just gone out and played. And I think that motivated us the whole offseason to just work really hard. I know the coaches were motivated. They, really, got after us and prepared us well. And I think that definitely had a lot to do with the success we had this year.
Awesome. Now, Coach, what was your motivation to play on fourth down?
We had an interesting dilemma. If we had gone for the field goal and it was blocked, then it's a game changer. If we go for the first down and we don't make it, they still have 85, 86 yards to go. So I had a lot of faith in our staff, a lot of faith in Turner to make a play, so we decided to go for it, and it turned out to be the right call.
How did you feel?
Oh, I love it. I love having the ball in my hands, with the chance to make a play. And I saw no free safeties, so I held everyone else down. I sent, one of our best wide receivers, Daniel McKinney, I sent him on a post route. He got open and delivered the ball to him. He made a great catch, and it was one of the best feelings I've had in my life.
Awesome. So let's talk about in general, your overall feeling, both of you, Coach and Turner, about the season and the final game. And how do you feel? What's your reaction now that it's all over?
Well, you're fairly euphoric. For a couple of days. And the great thing was, and going into your earlier question to Turner, after we lost that game a year ago, the following Monday we had a team meeting, and it's really easy to say, December 12th we're going to be back in this game and we're going to swear revenge and all that, but actually have the willpower and the work ethic to go do it and back it up, because we had a lot of young freshmen on that team and came back and played as hard as they did and well as they did. Was just real gratifying to me. I was so happy for our team that they were able to do that and do it at home in front of a sellout crowd. It was just a picture-perfect day.
And for yourself, Turner?
Yeah, just the whole season was great. We worked so hard in the off-season, so hard in the weight room with Coach Bolano, so hard in the film room with Coach Hayes and Coach Dre and Coach Jimmy. And, it was just really special. We had an awesome season, undefeated. And, being able to, come out of close games and especially pull out the last one in front of the home crowd, it was awesome. And with, everyone storming the field at the end, it was really a cool moment.
Very cool. Let's talk a little bit about Kansas.
Yeah.
You've been recruited.
Yeah.
How'd that all go down?
It kind of happened out of the blue. I was talking to a few schools that Coach Rush set up for me, and he talked to Kansas and said, hey, you should take a look at our quarterback. And Charlie Weiss is the new coach there. He used to be the offensive coordinator for the Patriots and the head coach for Notre Dame. And, I went out, took the visit. I didn't really know a whole lot. Went out there, and I just loved it. Loved the guys on the team, loved the offense we were going to be running, and, it just really made sense to be a Jayhawk. So I'm really excited.
Fantastic. Well, congratulations, gentlemen, on an awesome season, and thank you for coming to IDTV.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.